Alright guys, this is Matt here, Jorgensen Machine Works. We're actually getting ready to run our first program on VF-6. I don't have my floppy USB emulator working yet, so we posted it in Fusion 360 and then we printed it. We're just drilling a bolt hole circle, which you might say, why do you need all that code for a bolt hole circle? The thing is, it's not an even bolt hole circle. The spacing is weird. It's for a spacer for a front crank dampener, and it's one of them deals. The bolt hole is keyed in such a way you can only install the pulley one way. So we did a bunch of measuring, we modeled it out, 3D printed a sample to make sure everything was going to show up right. We did. I dry ran this a couple times. Gonna go ahead and put the rapids at 5%. Feed is going to be at 100%. And at this point, we're running dry. This is aluminum, 6061. I've got the surface footage down to a reasonable level, so we're going to run her dry. And I guess now is the time, defining moment. Right now, I have an empty spindle on T1 position, so it's going to do a tool change and then go in and drill. So let's try it. I can tell you from first look, we got one hole that's way off here in left field. Not sure what that's all about. That's going to require some looking into. Apart from that, the rest of the hole pattern looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the setup sheet and see what I keyed in wrong and come back. Alright, so I figured out what I did wrong. If you look, we have, let's see if this will show, right here. You can see where it says Y minus 0.997. I missed my period when I was punching in, and I had Y minus 997, which is, of course, invalid. So it skipped the Y move and just punched the hole. So now we're going to delete the rest of the program and see if we can finish this. go get a pulley, and see if it matches up. It looks pretty close. I guess now we'll go ahead and take the clamps off, take the part out, and see what we find. We got just enough breakout on the back side for the holes, including our incorrect hole. Look at that, guys. Perfect. Perfect hole pattern. Not bad for first program. Didn't destroy the machine. I guess that's a good day. Well, now I got to go back to finish leveling this thing. It's for drilling holes, it's close enough. It's still out about 6.5 thou on a sweep. So we're going to keep working on that. Thanks again.